He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Check this, go to the sounds section. To get there you can search sounds or right click on the volume icon on the right side of your taskbar and then click sounds. Once in the sounds section you need to go to the playback devices tab, which should be the furthest on the left. If you see your head
versus Esks is Kunkka. What do you think of this matchup overall? Kunkka versus Quab.
Should be Quab favored overall. All right, that's the first blood I was not expecting. Spirit Breaker.
Okay, syndereN. Yep, Nyx is in a lot of trouble. Oh, the bash onto. How do you say that name, syndereN? We're gonna have to talk about.
I'm gonna go with
we have the
Ives or Wives.
Wives. I don't know about that one. Oh, Blink Strike will be safe for now. Get as many stacks. One of the best stacking supports in the entire game, and obviously Luna, one of the best stacking, killing neutral.
Oh, good X mark.
Entire game.
Shaggy's toes.
Into boat. Connects with the arrow from the side. Beautifully done.
Really fun playing Mirana for this lineup. You have both Nightmare and X mark. It's just such a joy.
Bot lane, they had the charge into the Impale, into the Mana Burn as well. Sammy Boy's in the vicinity. You guys, looks like he's probably going to die eventually. One more right click from Zero will do it, but TP support's on the way. Ask gets up another X with the Torrent coming. Going to disrupt that ult from the Spirit Breaker, but it's really not going to do that much as Ask is now in a lot of trouble. 3v1. Another strike brings him back into the fray. Double kill for Rises, so that was a huge turnaround.
Put pressure elsewhere on the map. Make sure that none of the heroes on the Radiant are really getting what they need.
This is exactly what you're talking about. Vendetta into the Impale. They have TP supports coming. Vez still getting chased, but looks like he's going to be just fine. Alex, in the meantime, TPing in is Sammy Boy going to town onto Jubei for now. Looks like Nyx will fall. Shag able to get out, though. Or BKB, so just a recipe away.
That
bad boy. Yeah, Esk is completely surrounded. Sammy Boy gets the grip onto Shaggy. In the meantime, he's going to get blown up as Zero able to disrupt people as he tries to get out. It looks like he's going to be the sacrifice here. So a 2-for-0 double kill. Esk somehow lives with that armlet.
Nice pathing there from Dunha to get out of Luna illusions or Shadow Demon illusions, which could become relevant for like solving split push problems.
Ooh.
Could be interesting.
They didn't have enough vision for Shaggy there. Sonic Wave comes in from the high ground.
Oh, that's a good Torrent.
Connect on 2 as Rises pops a BKB, focusing on Sammy Boy, but he gets off the Fiend's Grip in the meantime. Ends up being a 1-for-1 support for support. Divine Llama getting charged though. Wrong place, wrong time for him. Double kill for the Nyx. Esk now attempting to run away, but the Nether Strike will bring him back. Yves is here with the Battle Fury. Doesn't really want to commit to a fight without a BKB, of course. It's like Esk will fall as a result, and this might be a domino effect for Wildcard Gaming. Impale is there onto Yves, trying to get off that Phantom Strike. Gets it off successfully into Alex, but just continuing to get pursued here. Nice arrow, though. Do they have another follow-up stun, but the creep wave just in time for Yves. Moonlight Shadow to follow. Looks like it's going to cost Mirana his life one way or another, though. They lose 4, does Wildcard Gaming, but at the very least, PA does not die. Vision, though. They get the charge off onto Devi, and the follow-up looks like it's going to be enough to find him at the very least. Boat comes in a little bit late, though. A nice pick off.
Oh!
Oh! Good God.
I love playing Jubei. 5 when I used to play carry. It's so good.
Well, that's Jubei.
Well, at least he's PA, and he has PA on his team this time.
Ask to pop his BKB. As the Llama is going to get disrupted.
Jubei's so dead.
But here comes the Orchid, and here comes the right clicks from Yves. That is an easy one. Rises pops the BKB, but he's getting pursued and just destroyed. Double kill for Yves. As Dunhai getting pursued now as well, as S gets off the X marks the spot, into the boat, into the triple kill. They don't even need the Aegis. It's going to expire here pretty soon, but they can go high ground. True. Why not mispronounce it? I agree with that sentiment completely. Top crack's completely destroyed. We have Tier 3 tower now, but there's a Sonic Wave.
That's good.
BKB, but dies shortly after.
Did
So
not
nice
expect
hold
that
here for
burst.
Black and Yellow. Can they get more, though? Divine Llama looks to be fine.
E-Blade could be a value item here as well against PA.
Oh, there's the Nightmare. It's going to be taken off immediately. Blows up the Shadow Demon. Again, Jubei dies at the beginning of the fight. Does have his buyback available, though, if he wants to expend. The boat gonna connect.
Yves is in trouble here.
Gonna fall here. PA dies though to the Eclipse Sonic Wave combination. A huge kill for Black and Yellow. Cost them 2 buybacks. The question is, can they get more? Last time they only get the 1. Divine Llama looks to be the second this time. So double kill for Shaggy. Really good. It's a 5-man smoke from Black and Yellow.
Oh, charge.
Charge from Zero. They're going to connect onto... Oh my god, Yves is getting blown up. Pops the BKB and then dies shortly after the Phantom Strike. Does have his buyback, but no BKB if you were to use it. Sammy Boy dies, buys back into the game. Esk looks next on the list. Going to get bashed through that BKB. And that is going to be an easy kill for Black and Yellow. Great initiation from Zero. Successfully scanned the PA.
Arrow.
His arrow's coming. Will not connect this time, though, as Roshan is available. Has the refresher shard.
Oh, there's a good charge onto Sammy.
Nice charge onto 2. Impale to follow. Sammy Boy is destroyed. Buys back in the game immediately.
This is such a favorable position for Black and Yellow with the Spirit Breaker. As long as there's vision, they get every engage freely.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Divine Llama's in a lot of trouble. Tries to TP out.
Oh!
Oh, my
Hello!
god. That is not how you do it, but they'll find the
They
kill.
got him!
I can't believe he TP'd there.
I think killing Bane is actually a great entry into the fight for Black and Yellow at this point. All right, Zero.
They find Ask. BKB pop by Zero. He's going to get bashed, but there's the Eon Disc procking. Going to get pursued, but pops that Shadow Blade, but he's in vision now. Nice E-Blade's going to save him for now, but nope. Not going to be enough. Has to buy back into the game. The gem drops to the deck as well. Sammy Boy dies, so it's a 1-for-1. As Shaggy, in the midst of 3 enemy heroes right now, going to get bashed up. Another Eon Disc proc, but they're going to focus on Yves. He's getting extremely low. The boat comes in, but the right clicks are too much to handle from this Luna. 3 dead for Wildcard. They do have many buybacks. That is an incredible display of skill as Rises. Very healthy with that Aegis now. Buyback onto the PA.
Arrow.
Arrow connects, but there's a disruption.
These illusions
This is where
are
it gets
nasty.
really scary. Yeah. Pretty much just focus on whatever he wants as the Ancient is now exposed. There's Zero jumping in. Buyback onto the Kunkka. Sonic Wave.
Great
almost enough
Sonic.
to finish off Divine Llama, and Zero does the job just fine. But that is the Aegis down. Yves jumps in. BKB is now down. Gets off the Stifling Dagger as well. Just going to focus on buildings here, but a nice disarm from that Halberd. Rises, getting focused, pops the BKB, but there Yves drops to half HP pretty much immediately, and Rises trying to 1v1 him and will do so successfully. Double kill, triple for Rises, and GG's to Black and Yellow.
Zone him a little bit.
10 seconds.
It feels like they have a couple decent options. Personally,
Templar
they're gonna go for a
Your
TA
hero.
instead.
Make the ultimate choice.
So better wave push. It's a much easier tower sieger. A lot more in.
So you said TA is theoretically good against Timbersaw, but how does Timbersaw do in this laning stage for Divine Llama? Because it feels like, based on the picture that you're painting, is Esk is going to end up applying some pressure to Shaggy. To the high ground he goes with Alex's help, but Jubei's on the high ground.
Nice counterplay here.
Keep you ready in about 1 second. Don't know if he wants to pursue. We'll eat up that Remnant. Does a little bit of damage to Esk in the meantime. 3 heroes extremely low as Shaggy. Yep, they know that there's the ward here now. And Alex, okay, he's resigned to try to 1v1.
Oh, Sleight of Fist.
As Lift and Fade Bolt. It's going to be quick. First blood goes the way of Alex. Rubik wins the duel on level 7.5.
Good charge.
I've seen Inkswell in the bot lane. Zero gets off the Nether Strike as well, so gonna end up being an easy kill onto Sammy Boy. This could be fine. Sammy Boy was like 2 XP away from level 6. That probably would have resulted in a kill. Oh,
He's 6 now.
He's at 6 now. Has the wand as well. If he expends it, he will do so on the Spirit Breaker. So just taking what they can get for now. And Sunhai on the run. Being pursued a bit here, but Divine Llama. The question is, how deep does he want to go? He is level 9. Oh, a lot of damage to Shaggy. Rain Sap is there as well, but
Yeah, it's clear at this. Oh, hang on.
we have the charge. Searing Chains was there as well. Esk zips away just fine, but another strike's going to catch Sammy Boy into the bash to the high ground. And with that swarm, looks like they will likely be able to finish him off. As Esk is thinking about going in. He's going to do so. They're going to clean up 2, make it 3 if Zero takes 1 more right click. And it's just a trade for Sammy Boy's Bane. They'll take that any day of the week. Dunhai attempting to TP out, but the Wraithfire Blast is there. Double kill for Devi.
Now he's just the king of the map. They can't kill him yet. They will be able to a bit later. Nightmare bottom though. Sammy has found Rises. This would be the biggest kill they can get.
The help from Esk is here. Rises is in a lot of trouble. Doesn't have a refraction for another 7 seconds. And the
Nice
Wraithfire Blast
sentry.
is there. A nice sentry ward placed to see him just in time as Esk looks like he's going to be just fine. Again, it's going to be a trade for Sammy Boy, but he's going to be happy with that exchange every single time. Triple Remnant steal there from Alex, but Zero will be able to charge away.
The Yules just makes it difficult. That means you have to get him in the stuns right like this.
Up Inkswell.
Oh, they did another strike.
Counteracted. He's going to get Searing Chains. They'll completely surrounded. Still relatively healthy. Looks like Shaggy's the one taking the brunt of the damage here. Nice Soul Bind's going to take out Sammy Boy. And Shaggy looks like he will actually live some way, somehow. They're going to turn this around to Alex. So 2 supports killed.
Hello? Okay, so I'm getting word right now that we are having a little bit of tech issues with SUNSfan. I hope you guys can hear me, so I'm just gonna solo cast, because why not? Rises is gonna die here to Wildcard. They're gonna try to chase after Shaggy. Nice sleight of fist, but is only going to delay the inevitable by a few seconds. Divine Llama cleaning him up together with Alex with the Fate Bolt. It's gonna spell steal Phantom's Embrace. We'll get charged by Spirit Break. A good Soul Bind, so that's a little bit of a counterplay. We'll at least get the 1 kill on Storm, but he has the Aegis. Down goes Spirit Breaker. No problem whatsoever. Is there going to be any follow-up? Yes, there is. That is another kill onto the Grimstroke. So they do get eyes on Divine Llama. This is an almost impossible kill. Nightmare comes out from Sammy. We'll get charged, though. Now he can't defensively Nightmare when he's used that like this, and that should be an easy kill for Rises. So a good start to the fight for Black and Yellow. Get rid of the silence there onto Rises. Looking to turn around onto Divine Llama. Needs to be a little bit careful here, perhaps, not to overextend, but they think twice of it. They're 5 against 1, and they don't dare to go on him because of the possible repercussions of a backup play coming in from the Storm Spirit. They're just chilling. Onto Alex we go. He has stolen Refraction. Nice telekinesis, actually. A little bit fortunate there that it drops him onto Zero, who was charging in. Don't know if that was necessarily on purpose. Huge burst damage coming in from Divine Llama. There comes the Storm Spirit Ball. Lightning is going to connect on Rises. Do they have detection? They don't currently. They're just going to kill the Weaver first, though, and then turn their attention to Rises, and that's going to be no problem. Down he goes. Shaggy, last living member, has 1 Remnant. I don't think he has a defensive Remnant out right now. Hey, he does, but that's a very weak one, and that is going to be a full team wipe. Except this bottom tower will fall. We're seeing the Halberd now picked up for Wraith King. Very common counter itemization against TA for strength carriers. You get the evasion against the TA's attacks, and obviously the big thing, the disarm. And another big thing is getting free kills for your Storm Spirit, who will grab an easy pickup in the mid lane. Divine almost double killing here onto the Ember as well as Weaver. Ember toast here from the Orchid. And a little bit of a counterplay from Rises will at least get his hands on Sammy on the Bane, but it might cost him his life at this rate. We'll reset. Divine Llama, can he get out of here? Nice Yule will get him out to safety. Oh, Shaggy's trying to chase. That's a little bit reckless, my friend. He's not technically my friend. I've never met him, but he seems like a nice guy. That wasn't too great, though. And, well, they're trying their best. The damage of T is just so negligible, though. Zero finally gets off another strike, but it's just the Wraith King ult. They have literally got almost nothing out of this fight, and they're just going to lose hero after hero. This buyback from Zero has to pay off in a big way for this to be worth it, but he's actually going to cancel the charge. And Rises. Oh my god, he gets sentryed out. Can they get him here? Charge stolen by Rubik. Dude, Rubik riding his staff looks so funny. All right, that's a dead Weaver. And that should be the dead TA. There's just not many good news for Dire here, except that there is a game 3. That's pretty good news. And they're going to go to it. Well, what do you know?
Outranges Medusa. That's one of the things I always like about trying to deal with Medusa. Those Clinks, snipers. Fireblade kind of works.
Once you get like Scott.
Right. There's another item that I'm forgetting that very few heroes buy as well. Arcane Blink.
Mid lane. Oh,
you can't get banished to Storm. I necessarily think it's a problem that it's an item that few heroes want to buy. Good banish. He even has the regen
Sentry
running.
Yeah, Sammy Boy's there with the help, and that's going to be an easy kill. Doesn't actually attack Esk to take off the regen. A little bit surprising there. Rises, pops meta. Gonna be applying some pressure to this tier 1 tower. Only Sammy Boy's here, but a TP coming in. Zero. He's gonna be in the midst of things. Astral off on the TP.
He got the charge
gets
off.
canceled by the charge, so no more meme hammer for you. As Esk continuing to get right-clicked as Jubei has come into the scene as well. Sammy Boy, Dunzo. TP support's continuing in. There's the glimpse into the kinetic, or the static storm, I should say, but the self-astral saving Esk. So trading an Astral for Static Storm, not too shabby. But here comes basically the entire team focusing now on S, getting every single bash.
Oh, he got held off.
Gets off the hammer at the last moment, but dies shortly after. Another duel rises. Looks like he'll live through at least that. A couple more right clicks will do this. Divine Llama continue to toggle that armlet, and he's going to get that last right click from so far away. As they find Storm Spirit as well. Divine Llama getting charged. This is somehow turning into a mega team fight in the bot lane. And tons of cores have already died. It's a double kill for Rubik, of all heroes. He will likely die to this Swarm. So a double kill for Dunhai as well, so.
All right, here's also the Storm. When Storm eventually gets a BKB, he's not really an easy kill for them at all unless Legion packs a punch in the duel. So I think it could be worth looking at.
Oh, we're going to see the lift.
Rises.
Onto Rises, already at half health, looking for a Sunder target. He's going to get onto Divine Llama, who's going to try to reset, press the attacks himself. Another strike now onto Esk, who's stuck in a really precarious spot, but you see the Static Storm basically applied just to Sammy Boy. And they will find that kill along with Esk. Just a long-range right click from Rises. This is enough to finish the job. And
well, Storm Spirit misses the jump.
Strike to follow. Divine Llama does get off his press the attack with that shard, though, and the duel to follow. It doesn't look like a kill is going to result, at least not the damage-wise. Zero taken out shortly after the duel. Divine Llama looks to be next, so it's a 1-for-1. Esk getting glimpsed back, so Shaggy should be fine, but no, Sammy Boy from the high ground gets off the Fiend's grip, and a Fade Bolt is enough.
Getting more.
Yep,
nothing like some good old trickle-down economics, right?
Oh, we have the jump in from Divine Llama. Shaggy getting a little bit too cocky, trying to go for that creep. Expends almost all his mana. Now it's all out thanks to that Soul Ring. Divine Llama, a couple more right clicks will do it. Shaggy denies the bounty, knowing that he was going to die.
That dream moment that is so unlikely because that's what they see in the pro games or see in the highlights or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah, exactly. Oh, press the attack's going to take off that Orchid. Zero gets off the charge, though. And Sammy Boy, ooh, I thought he was going to let this on the
OD, that's the biggest kill
here. It's Esk inside that Static Storm Kinetic Field combination. Looks like they'll find the OD to start things out. Eve, in the meantime, still has his ult to work with. Hasn't popped it, though. They're going to find the Storm Spirit. Finally uses it, but there's nobody really around him anymore. And Wildcard Gaming, he's going to get glimpsed back onto Eve. Pops that ult. Everybody else runs away, but I don't think they can finish Roche. He's not low enough right now. As there's the duel. It's going to be a successful one for Divine Llama onto the Spirit Breaker, who buys back into the game immediately. There's a Static Storm
they found S.
onto the OD. This is a huge kill if they can find it. They don't have that much damage. They'll press the attack, keeping him healthy for now. You can see the right clicks from the sideline. Rises, trying to go to town. That's a shard with the Astral Spear, or Imprisonment. There's a huge hammer from Esk. It's not enough to actually find a kill as of yet, though. And Zero finally taking some right click damage from Esk. He's going to find another one. Double kill for him. Buybacks galore. Shaggy's come with all the mana in the world to work with, and now they're focusing on the Rises from the sideline. Not able to get a Sunder off. And this is a basically 5-for-1 exchange with tons of buybacks from Black and Yellow, and Shaggy might be finding his way to the grave again. Uses all his mana. Divine Llama jumps in. That is a dieback onto Shaggy as well. That's 2 diebacks. And with all those items, obviously we've seen the Scotty already for Eve. Getting close to level 25 as well. So split shot using the Scotty modifier. Pretty great.
Or 75 intelligence. Oh, that's a dead Shaggy without buyback bottom.
Oh, wow.
Easy catch.
That was unexpected. All right, last ditch effort here for Black and Yellow. They're going to triple smoke, as Eve is still going to continue to go to town on these tier 4 towers. SNY picked up by Rises is kind of a last ditch effort. And Eve's very close to level 25, by the way, not even probably needed at this point. He's going to pop his ult, creating a lot of space here. Shaggy used most of his mana already. As you can see the Astral Imprisonment being used to full effect. Kill onto the Weaver into the buyback. And now, looking for potential kill here on Ryzen, who pops the BKB, but is getting gripped on the sidelines. Gets off the Sunder in the last moment. Eve took a lot of damage as a result, but remember, still has his Aegis working and ready to go. He did go for the split shot, use his modifiers, and just going to town on everybody. But they do lose the OD and the Bane. And Alex getting bashed by Zero as Eve trying to clean things up. Well, they do lose several heroes. Don't think they can actually finish now, but we'll see. As Divine Llama still does not have duel for another 10 seconds. Zero looks to be just fine.
Oh, they're going to
charge in again. Yeah, with the Swarm to follow from Dunhai. Has the Orchid applied as well.
You can't hit this guy. You have no true strike. He has Satanic. You gotta do something, man. You're starting to lose your base. All right, here we go.
All right, there's the meta. So Eve trying to reset a bit here. Of course, he's extremely slow with no boots. Has to pop his ult. That gives him a little extra move speed.
Very surprised. Are they? Hello?
He's at half mana. I think this is the time to fight for black and yellow with that metamorphosis already popped. Astro's going to save Medusa for now. The jump on the duel, but you see the Fiend's grip onto Zero. Looks like he'll live through his engagement, but they are dropping like flies, syndereN. Just